Shit. Oh. What it do? What it do, y'all? Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody.
What's
Hey,
going
Boogie,
on?
it's the chocolate for me. What it do, baby?
Ain't much out here on this beautiful Saturday night. I'm
It's so nice,
outside tonight.
don't it?
I switched
It's
it
so
up. I'm
good
outside
outside,
tonight.
don't it? He got
Yeah,
the
that's
new
why I was
phone,
like,
y'all. He's showing off. He got
I got
that new
this,
phone. He's showing off.
you know what
Oh,
I'm saying,
let me
little
say
something,
though, that
something.
picture real like crystal clear like though.
Oh, little something. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? It better be, Samsung, we got the best camera, so you know what I'm saying? Let me
But
stop
yeah,
playing.
but oh my gosh, yes, Lady O she's here, but she ain't here. She's trying to get her life together right now. She don't feel too well. So y'all pray for my girl. Keep her in your prayers. But you got me and Ace Boogie to keep the show going. So how was your week, Ace Boogie?
I had a wonderful week. Um, Not too crazy. I mean, work was crazy, but personal life, everything else was cool. So you know what I'm saying. I can't complain about too much. How about yours?
I had a wonderful week. I had an awesome week. My weekend was cool. Cookie, hi baby. Where she at? I can't see anything. You on mute, boo boo. But my weekend was cool. I had my show yesterday. We cranked out, had a ball. So yeah, everything was cool.
I mean, don't just gloss over it. How'd the show go?
Oh, the show was awesome. Shout out to Mature Clientele. I mean, not mature, I'm sorry. Shout out to Major League Band for coming out and supporting. Shout out to the whole Alexandria City, Route 1 area. Everybody came out, supported. It was definitely a party had. Happy birthday to Few, because we were celebrating him. But overall, yeah, it was definitely the show was definitely we had a ball. Like I think we had too much fun on stage. Like in general, I think we had too much fun on stage. But and then y'all know I'm in this boot, so my butt was up there dancing in a boot. So there's that part of the
That,
story. But
that
I
poor
have fun.
that poor little foot.
I had
That
fun. It was
poor
worth it
little
though.
foot.
It was definitely. I feel like it was worth it for the show and for everybody to have fun and for the people to enjoy themselves. It was worth it. I'd do it again.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
So what we got for tonight? What we got for tonight?
So we gotta talk about our top five for the night, because y'all know we do a top five every time we do a top five. Our top five is gonna be because our subject overall for the whole night is going to kind of cover attention seeking behaviors. So our top five is what are the top five pet peeves of someone whom cannot take accountability? What are the top five things that people say whom cannot take accountability for things that are their fault?
Oh, look, if you want to talk off camera, bring yourself over here.
she
We can hear,
she got a
we can
headache
hear you.
at me.
We can hear you.
the, so the top five, our top five tonight is the top. What that topic is a walk on the wild. Oh, girl, you know I'm always down to take a walk on the wild side, Tracy. But the topic is, first of all, our top five is what are the top five things that people say when they are caught that irritate the hell out of you? Whether man or
Uh,
women, it don't even matter. Male or
I
female,
mean,
it
let's
don't.
see. Let's see. The first things first is always the gaslighting. Um, I mean, I guess I can kind of just give the top five things that guys say. We could
Okay.
just start off. We could
So
just
you
start
do the
off with
top
the.
five guys and I'll do the top five women.
I bet. So I mean, let's start off with the favorite. You know, the historic one. It wasn't me. Just 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 flat out, it wasn't me. Um,
You
let's see what
see?
else we got. Yeah, you see, you know what I'm saying? Who you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? Come on now. Uh, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Um, oh, you know, I wouldn't even do that.
Yes, that's my favorite.
You
You
know,
know
I
me,
wouldn't even do that.
you know me
Like,
better than that.
yeah, you know me better than that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, we got them. That's might be two and three. You know me better than that because it's the same. It's kind of the same thing. Um, let's see. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Um, oh, I mean, the flip. I wouldn't even do that to you.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I I wouldn't even do that to you.
That's a good
Just it's just a combo of all of them to a certain extent. And then what will be my last one? What will be the last one that guys say? Uh oh, you know, anytime niggas start putting it on his granny.
Hold on, wait a minute. Put what on his granny? When they do where they
And,
doing
and
that? They
you
putting it
you
on
know
the
what
granny at?
you know what niggas start being like, man, on my mama, on my granny, on my
Oh,
kids,
I've only ever heard on my kids.
it's on my kids, on my granny, on my mama, on what New Yorker's favorite one, on the dead homies,
On the dead
on
homies.
the
I've
on
heard
the
that one
dead
though.
homies.
On the dead homies. Yeah, man.
So
So
yeah, you know, it's just all of those.
okay, so for females, it's can you prove it?
Ooh,
Because we always gonna want to know, can you prove it? Where the facts at?
that's insane.
Um,
That's insane. Can you prove it? Just
yeah.
turn criminal. They just turn defense lawyers
Hey,
immediately.
what
That's
are we talking about?
crazy.
You ain't even got no proof. Like, what is we talking about right now? Let's see. Call a nigga. That's gonna always be a female line. First line. Call
Yeah,
them. Ask them.
yeah. That is disgusting because we know that the next man gonna lie, so it don't make a difference. So like the
Um,
call up is disgusting.
um, I only did it because of what you did to me. It was payback. You started it. You did it first. It's always gonna be that one. You did it first.
That one hurt my heart
You
because
did it first.
that hit home. That I've heard that one before.
You did it first. But here's the fucked up part about it. That's probably the most honest answer a female will ever give you. You did it first. My turn. No bullshit. Let me see what else. If you had been giving me attention, I wouldn't have had to get it nowhere else. Let me see what else. Um, you ain't never around, so I had to find somebody. The ones I
Oh
know.
my oh my god. And no, the worst part about those is like all of those is like you can't really argue with them. But at the
You
same
know why?
time, it's like
Females
what
really
you
be
want me
having
to
feelings.
yeah, what you want me to do? And that's every man's response to that. Like, what you want me to do? I was working, I was this, I was that. What you want me to do? So I don't yeah, y'all diabolical with y'all for real, for real. Y'all don't even play fair. Cause I always say you can't argue feelings, and y'all be quick to just throw some feelings out there, and it's like, what am I supposed to say now? What am I supposed to say now? That's crazy.
So, hey, y'all, fun fact. Did y'all know that I just read earlier today? And this is definitely a white woman, okay? Did y'all know that a woman just got arrested because she was on social media recruiting people to kill Trump? I'm dead ass. I swear to God.
Hey yo,
I was like,
like
you probably could have got away with it had you not done it on social media. But
you can't get him.
she
He's
was
the president.
literally on social media.
I just want to
recruiting.
know yeah, I just want to know what this recruitment letter look like or what this recruitment post look like.
You fool! I would love to
I,
know how them letters look.
I just want to know. I just want to know because I'm like, was it like just flat out like, yo, help me, help me off Donald Trump? Like what the fuck? Like, what
Well,
was
I
you
got this
saying?
plan, right? We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this nigga because he getting on my nerves.
Like somebody already tried. They missed apparently.
She trying to get a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't gonna miss.
But hey, you know what? What's her bail? What is her bail for real?
That's like, Thomason, that lady doing God's work.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. Yeah, my mom is the worst with that shit. She anytime something happens, she be like, "Damn, I'm mad they missed. Damn, I'm mad they did."
I ain't gonna lie though, so like all honesty, right? When he was on that plane up there, he flew over there to go talk to them people the first thing. I'm sitting there watching the news. My kid said, "What's wrong with you?" Because I was like, "Damn." Kid said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I thought they was gonna shoot his ass down." That's the whole
Oh,
reason I watched this shit.
yo, this nigga is such an idiot. I'm sorry. I know Snatched Savage ain't even a political show. I just think he's such an idiot. Like he was
These are
really sitting
our
down.
opinions, not the
Yeah.
opinions
Oh
of
yeah,
Lux
of Lux
Radio and
Radio or Snatched Savage. This is just mine, y'all. So I'm just like, yo, he was sitting down with like the president of Japan the other day, the prime minister of Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody asked him a question about why wasn't there like previous notice to your allies who would be
Mm-hmm.
affected by the Iran war?
Right.
And this fool said, why ain't nobody give me a heads up for Pearl Harbor? I said, yo, I said, yo,
Nigga, first of all, was you even alive
I I I,
then?
I
Like,
think O said this before, where it's like
you
I
ain't
miss
old. Let's start there.
if I had to have a Republican, I miss George Bush.
Man, I rather y'all think I'm playing. I'm telling y'all now. I miss the nigga that read like this. Like the
Yeah,
fuck, like give me the son back. Fuck the daddy. You can keep the
yeah,
daddy. Give me the son.
yeah. The son was funny though. He was funny. He was out there ducking and dodging shoes
Get on
and
that
he
horse.
loved
You
me
gotta ride it.
and he loved Michelle Obama. Yeah, man.
Hey, look,
He
that's my
he cool.
favorite line that nigga ever said. You get on that
Yeah,
horse, you gotta ride it.
gotta ride it. You know what I'm saying? Look, and that's what Trump doing. So, but now let's move on from that. I don't even want to talk about no damn Donald Trump.
Anyway, so
I
let's
don't even
move.
talk about
So
that.
let's get into it. I want to get into a couple of aspects of it. So the topic tonight is about people who seek attention. Not so much that you seeking attention because you just want people in your face, but people who seek attention for the sake of doing it. Like you tell lies, you manipulate, you flip the script, you throw people under the bus, you minimize your part in it, all for the sake of people feeling sorry for you or doing for you or giving to you. And I want to capitalize in this conversation how opportunists monopolizing it.
So once again, this is another situation that hits home because I had a homeboy who was just like everything you described. He was just like that,
Mm-hmm.
and he would do it to everybody else, never to me. So for some strange reason, I always thought I was like above reprieve, like it just wasn't gonna happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he turned around and did it to me, and I was just like when somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Sure
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? And don't ever think that just because they wouldn't do it, they haven't done it to you, they wouldn't
They
do it to
won't
you.
do it. That part.
So
So
it's just when you dealing with those type of people, it's the hardest thing to deal with, especially if they close. Like if it, you know what I'm saying, somebody close to you is the hardest thing to deal with because it's like you don't always want to you don't always want to call people out for their wrongdoings because you know like they said, what's it called? Can't throw stones if you live in a glass house. You know what I'm saying?
Well, all my windows broke. What you talking about?
Uh, uh,
Because I got some shit to say.
So so yeah, so I'm just saying, I'm just like, so you can't. For me, it make me feel bad because I'm like, all right, I know I'm not perfect. So what do I look like calling somebody out?
Well,
But at the same time, you just can't.
here's my
You got to stand on business on certain stuff.
here's my question, and this goes back to conversations we've had on the show previously. A man is supposed to protect, provide, support, right,
Mm-hmm.
and lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're not doing these things in any order, however you wanna, whatever, if you're not doing those things, and the person you're with is telling you you are not providing these things for them, just because you provide one doesn't mean you're providing all. So, if that's the case, is it fair when this person is pointing out where you are coming short? And I mean this in a healthy manner. Like you ain't tearing this person down or, you know what I'm saying, crapping all over them. I mean, literally, vocally, using communication, telling someone how you feel. Is it fair for them in turn to then become the victim?
No, like if you can't take criticism, I mean, and I like to say that there's when people say I'm brutally honest, I be like, does honesty really have to be brutal? You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Sometimes
there's
it
a
does.
difference between. Sometimes it does, but I think for the most time, it's how you deliver something to somebody is going to be is going to determine how they're going to take it. You know,
Right.
like if you go and you try to punch somebody in the face with some information or some accountability, 9 times out of 10 they're not going to take it. But if you know what I'm saying, if you give it to them a little slower, give them examples, maybe, then you might stand a better chance. But if you just like I guess there's a difference between criticizing, constructive criticism, and complaining.
So, with that being said, if I'm constructively criticizing you and I'm telling you, I know you can be this person, I know you can be that person, you need to do better, blah, blah, blah. And you turn around and look at me and say, but what about what you don't do? What happens then?
That's see now that's a person that once again isn't down for taking criticism because the fact the fact of the matter is if you pointing out my flaws mean I have to automatically point out your flaws, then like you said, I'm not taking accountability for the things that you just said. It'd be different if you was like, yo, you fucking up. And I'm like, you right. I do be fucking up. And you know what I'm saying? I can do this and this to change it. And and thank you for pointing that out to me. But since we calling each other to the carpet, if we being honest with each other, I do also want to say you you be doing this and I and it affects me in this way. So,
But
you know what I'm
that's
saying? Can we talk
communication.
about that now? You like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay,
if you can do it in that situation, then I think it'll go off a little bit better.
now if someone is telling you about yourself and you this is my thing, and this is something I've always felt, and it irks my soul. And I should have put this in my top five, but I didn't think about it until you just said it. One of my biggest pet peeves is if you have something on your chest and it's bothering you and you mad and or irritated or it's distressing you in any type of way, right? And you don't say anything. Like, I mean, genuinely nothing. You don't bring it up. We go on with life as usual. We move life as usual. And then all of a sudden, I say something to you, and now you want to talk about your problem. That's an issue for me. Because to me, that's deflecting.
It would be deflecting if, like I said, we didn't finish addressing what you said about me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We not going to address. I'm going to bring it to you, and instantly you're going to say, but you did A, B, C, and
Oh
D,
yeah,
da,
no.
da, da,
I,
da, da,
like
da.
I said, I can't rock with that person, and don't do that because, like I said, you not even listening to what I just said. You just triggered. So now you triggered. So now you trying to shoot back.
Now
And it's
here's
just like,
if you and someone, right? Now here's the out of relationship part of it, right? If you and someone are messing around, right? And y'all say, all right, this is just sex. We just having sex. That's what it is, right? And you start messing with someone else, right? Do
yeah,
you feel like it's fair for you to go and lie and shit on the old person to the new person to try to get what you want?
no. No. Like I don't know. I guess that's to me that's dirty macking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Okay.
dirty macking. And I don't and that
What
is
the
just
fuck is
something
that?
that
Hold on, because that's
oh,
a new word. I ain't never heard that.
what dirty macking?
Yes. What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, dirty macking is exactly that. Is when it's like say you talk like you said, you two guys are going after the same girl, right?
Mhm.
And instead of you showing the girl how good of a guy you are, the only thing you can do is talk bad on the other dude to try to like dim her his light in her
But
eyes.
you're not talking bad on another dude. You talking bad on your ex to the new girl to try to make it seem like the ex is so bad. But whole time you're still messing with the ex.
And like I said, that's stupid because why would you talk bad about somebody who you're intimate with? Like one of my favorite sayings that my homeboys hate about me is I always tell them I was like, yo, once a woman messes with me for however long in that time period, she can't be a hoe. She just can't be because
Period.
because messing with me does not equate to being a hoe. Like I don't my dick don't make hoes.
That part. Period. That
Like
part.
you if you messing with me, if you messing with me, you real. You can real recognize real and let's go. Now the moment you stop messing with me, damn,
And
she
then
might be on some hoe shit. She might be,
you ain't my problem. And here's
yeah.
the other part of that. So say we still you the ex, you messing with the ex, y'all doing whatever, you move on with the new girl. If I'm cool with being in a relationship, right? And I know we ain't together and we just sleeping together, right? Is it fair for me to hide it from you?
See, that's a touchy subject because let's see. All right, there's two
You
ways you can
sleeping
look at
with
it, right?
me and you know that we just sleeping
No,
together.
and that's what I'm saying. That's why this is why I'm saying it's a touchy subject because it depends. Like if you sleeping with multiple people, right? You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, you putting people's health at risk. So if they know and are willingly doing it, that's a whole different story. Then you know what I'm saying? Like somebody thinking like we might not be like exclusively talking,
Mm-hmm.
but we might be exclusively in you know what I'm saying, intimate until you know what I'm saying, like that's more figured out or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just when you dealing with multiple people, sometimes I just feel like it's one of those like almost like a code of conduct, you know what I'm saying, ethics thing to just kind of be like, hey, I mean, you're not the only one, right? If that's a you know what I'm saying, if that's a
Here's the
deal
main thing.
breaker, then that's a deal breaker. But
I feel like men and women don't understand that things like that is what made people hurt you. Like really freaking hurt you. And I don't mean necessarily like hurt you on the aspect of, oh, you lied to me or you don't want to talk to me no more. So now I'm in my feelings. I mean, hurt you on the aspect of you're playing with my body, you're playing with my health, you're playing with my mental, and you meet the right crazy person and shit can go left.
I mean, to a certain extent, like if you believe in soul ties and all that other stuff, you believe in the exchange of energies, you know,
Mhm.
um, yeah, some people's energies don't mix. They shouldn't mix. So if you turn
Energies
around and
reject
you
each other, and I've
say
seen
that
it.
again,
I've experienced it. There
hmm
are people whom you will love, and I mean genuinely freaking love, but their energy deflects you. Like it's like no matter how hard you try to push y'all together, yo, it's just like, yeah, nah, this ain't fucking working.
Well, or even like you got two friends, you know what I'm saying? Like you love that friend, you love that friend, but they two hate each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like this,
Yeah.
just yeah, certain energies just ain't supposed to mix, and it is what it is. But you know, it's just and
That people, I feel like people who know that they are the problem and refuse to fix themselves and will rather put other people and their flaws as the issue versus saying, yeah, this is what I did. I feel like those people got you, like, I don't know how to say it. You should be punched in your face.
I learned a long time ago that certain people just like drama. Like I don't know if it's been through reality TV, if it's been through social media. Just I don't know what has been the big uptick of people just wanting to be in drama. It don't matter what, like it don't matter what it is. They just want to be in drama. They gotta be arguing. They gotta be in the mix somewhere. They gotta be something
I
gotta
have
be going
decided,
on because if it's not, life ain't interesting or something.
I have decided all 2026, I'm the villain in everybody's story. And if you come to me, I'm gonna tell you what I know and you ain't gonna like it. That's where I'm at. All
So
2026. This is my PSA for everybody in 2026. I don't care if you dating one of my exes. I don't care if you used to be my ex. I don't care if you used to be my friend. I don't care who you are. In 2026, your best bet is to leave me the hell alone because I'm exposing everybody. That's why I'm
that's what
at
I'm
with it.
saying. I
Because my
mean,
thing is, I have kept secrets for motherfuckers I should have been exposed. I have fed niggas I should have poisoned. I have motherfucking taken care of niggas that I should have
Jesus.
ran over. I done been friends with bitches I should have scalped. Like, I'm good. I'm not doing it no more in 2026. In 2026, if you get in my lane and you come to me as a woman, as a man, on
As a
some
woman.
bullshit, I'm hurting your feelings because I don't erase shit and I keep all pictures and text. So leave me alone. Where am I with it?
So basically, you not avoiding drama this year. You just like fuck it. Whatever's going on is going
Everybody
on.
calls me the hood Harley Quinn. I'm gonna show you why. That's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna show you why. I'm single. I'm outside. I'm twerking on the headlights, and I'm making everybody cry that come to me wanting answers because I got them. I definitely
But
got the answers.
but
Any
what
question
all right.
you got, I got the answers. Holla at
See
me.
now we see
But
see now we got now
here's
we got to
the
do a bit of
thing.
therapy. Now we got to do a
Here's
bit of
the
therapy
thing.
because now
You
I
don't
need to
want it.
know why
What you mean?
why
What you mean?
if you could
Because
just
here's the one thing I
avoid
know about females. Here's the one thing I know about females.
uh
You gonna come find me before I come find you. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause see, I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna have a conversation, and I'm gonna tell you and ask you what I need to ask. I'm gonna ask because people like to make me feel like I'm delusional. So I gotta get clarity. Bad enough, I'm already crazy. I don't need no more help. So I gotta get clarity to make sure I'm not delulu. Once I get that clarity, I'll be rest. But here's the thing. How do I say this? I don't give a fuck. Like all my exes, I'm gonna say it just straight up and down. And these niggas be on this show and on my page, so they know I ain't gonna tell no lies. All my exes. I don't give a fuck if you are anybody I've ever dated. I make an impact. Anybody I've ever been with, I make an impact. Whether you hate me to motherfucking death or you feel like you lost me. Either way, I make an impact. Why? Because I'm a solid ass bitch. And I'm crazy. So I make a hell of an impact. So I'm gonna come up. I always do. And what always ends up happening? Somebody reaches out to me. Why such and such and such and such? And I'm just saying, in 2026.
But why can't you just do that and just leave your hands out of it? Somebody come to you with some bullshit, you just be like, yo, I ain't even
But
on
see,
that.
I tried that ask your nigga shit. Like I swear to God.
Don't
I'm
ask
real
your
big
nigga nothing. Just
I'm
I'm
real
not
big
on
on
that.
talk to your niggas. I'm real big on talk to
I'm
your
not
niggas.
on that. Just no.
What she say? You heard what Tracy said. I still reach out and talk to every dude I've been with because real recognizes real. I don't have too many exes that don't fuck with me. You might not know that nigga fuck with me, but they fuck with me the long way. So, with that being said, leave me alone.
How are they supposed to know if they don't have the proper information? Come on now.
That's your nigga.
He gonna lie.
Not my problem. That sounds like a PP problem.
But that's why she coming to you to get some real answers because she know he lying.
That sounds like a PP problem. Because if I give you the answer, he not gonna be nobody nigga. So you don't want my answers. Because I'm real big on go big or go home.
Oh my God.
And like I tell you all
I,
the time, I don't like people coming to me because the energy I'm going to give, you're not going to return.
no, if anybody understands that, I understand that. But
So
that's why I'm not trying to give
that.
nobody the energy. That's what I'm saying. Why would you even give them the energy?
Because you
Like
knocked on my door. You don't remember back in the day? If you knock on my door, that means you want to fight.
yeah, you
So if
thought you
you hit
wanted to
my
fight,
phone, if you go through the trouble to find me and hit my phone, that means you obviously want to talk. Let's talk
no,
about it.
you don't. No, you don't.
Yes,
They
you
don't want
do.
to talk.
You wouldn't have
'Cause-
reached out to me if you ain't want to talk.
Because that's the thing. Like you said, most people don't return the same energy. So the idea behind it is if they
I
think they
start
want to
out
call
cute.
you,
I swear to God, I start out real cute. I keep it cute
no,
from the beginning. I keep it cute. Now,
but
depending
the
on how
longer
you hurry the next set of statements, will determine where we go. We can get real classy or we can get real hood. I'm talking about project.
okay.
So it just
So
kind of
once
depends
again,
on you.
it so they can come to you. They just gotta keep it classy.
Yeah, keep it cute.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Bring chicken, not beef, because I'm telling you, this is not this.
Bring
I'm telling you, all
bring chicken, not beef.
2026. You better bring chicken, not beef, because I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Look,
I ain't even arguing with motherfuckers. I'm just sending off pictures and text messages and emails. I'm
you
just sending
you
them.
you gonna be the friend I'm gonna have to hold accountable. I see.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you I did it. That's why I went to jail for so long, because I ain't lying about it. The fuck? I do shit and I be proud, knowing it's wrong. And you know what's that? I tell everybody, my mother and father raised me very well, raised me in church the whole 9 yards. So everything I did, it was a choice. So that should tell you about me. I choose the dumb shit. And with
Nah,
all the stupidity.
I
With
always
a
say
college degree. I'm with all the stupidity with a college degree.
I always say yeah.
Just don't talk to bed.
Don't
Just
start
don't
no
talk
shit.
to bed. That's like my whole
Just like the
thing.
young blood said, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. So
And this is my issue that I have. And I can only speak for me. I hate when people play with me because it's like if you've ever dated me or been in a relationship with me or you deal with me, you know how I'm coming. Like you know how I'm coming. So it's like, watch, like, damn, Tracy, you just took the words out of my mouth. Why choose the hard way? When we can do this real simple, A Slim, look, I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm gonna go ahead and walk off. You know what I'm saying? It was fun while it lasted, but yeah, this shit ain't working out. I can deal with that. That's respectable. But when you start playing in my face, Slim, now I got a problem. Because why? Either you think I'm a sucker or you think I'm dumb. And either one puts me in a
but
puts me in a
What
place
if
of,
what if they
hey,
just think they slick? What if it ain't even about you? It's more about them.
if you think you slick, then that means I'm dumb.
No,
Because
that just means I'm slick.
ain't nothing slick to a can of oil. Fuck you talking about?
All right, gangster.
Fuck is you talking about? And that's why I be telling niggas like, I know y'all see my face. Yeah, I look like my mother, but I'm my daddy's son. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh, my daddy's son is that. Yeah.
I'm
All right.
on your
Well,
ass. I be on niggas' ass. Because here's the thing, I go into my relationship expecting the worst. Why? Because I got brothers. Like, let's just be real. I got brothers. The fuck? So I go into my relationship understanding that niggas gonna be niggas and shit gonna happen. But I can respect the honest nigga. I can't respect the sneaky nigga.
I hate when you do stuff like that. When you say shit that I can't even argue with. Like, I hate when you do
Because
that.
here's the reality. If you say to me, hey, look, Slim, I love you. I don't want to lose you. But right now, a nigga outside for a little bit, I can now choose whether or not I want to deal with that shit. You telling me we together, it's all about you. I'm trying to get my life together so we can build da 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 da. But you doing you, gonna make me blow your card.
But like, damn. All right. All right. Hold on.
I
So,
mean, that's just me personally. Every
but
bitch ain't blowing up cars. I'm just talking for Mimi.
but don't we? I say this all the time. Don't we understand that men? The reason men lie is because they don't get what they want when they tell the truth.
But that's not true because every woman,
It's
there are
different.
some women who play fair. That's all I'm gonna say. There are some women in this world who genuinely fucking play fair.
But how
They know
big is
how
that
to play
percentage?
it.
How big is that percentage?
It don't matter. You'll never know if you don't open your mouth and be honest. But
Right.
how is it fair that you're happy and she happy under false pretenses? Because then when she find out she happy under false pretenses and she snap, then niggas be like, man, this bitch crazy. No, you made that bitch crazy.
Right, because you was happy, and then all of a sudden, when you went looking for some information to make yourself unhappy, you found it, and now here we are.
No, when you started showing signs that I needed to go look for information because your ass wasn't acting right, which in turn made me be like, oh, nigga, something ain't right. This nigga got me fucked up. So now I'm about to go look for it because I can feel it, I can see it. You ain't sticking to the program. So now I know something ain't right. Yeah.
All right. Then let me flip this. Then let me flip this. Then
Oh Lord.
so in that case, then right, because
Mm,
what that once again sounds like women's intuition,
of course.
right? Right,
That's better
right,
than
right, right.
any fact you ever will find.
So if you feel like something is wrong with your man, why don't you go to your man and try to figure out what's wrong instead of trying to figure out what he's doing?
First of all, we do. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I got you. Tell you exactly what y'all do. We go to y'all, and I don't give a fuck gay, straight, woman, man. We all do the same shit across the board. That's what happens. I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna say, "You all right, babe? Because you acting different. We good? Like everything straight in the relationship? I'm good. Why you asking me all them questions? You tripping? Stop asking me all that. Stop worrying about shit. I ain't say nothing. You ain't nothing changed. You all right? This is what you gonna give us. We're gonna go along with it. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna start noticing some more shit. And we're gonna say, so you fucking with somebody else? And y'all gonna look at us and say, here we go with this bullshit again. Every time I fucking turn around, you accusing me of being with some bitch. So
But,
now we like, cool, you don't want to tell me? I'm gonna go find out. Because I'm not gonna ask you more than once.
I'm agree with that because at the top of the show we was just talking about all the things that these niggas these niggas would say. So I'm agree with that. I'm agree with that. The only part I'm going to disagree with is not every guy is like that. Because if you honestly and genuinely come to a
But
guy
that's
and
small
ask him,
percentage.
and ask him, yo, what's wrong? Like what's wrong, baby? Something wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are we good?
And
I've been
they're gonna
noticing
say
you
nothing.
being distant. Like most men are going to take that as the opportunity to, no, let me not say most men. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself here.
Yes,
No,
I was
no,
about to
no,
say
I take
because
it
there's a
back.
small
I take it
percentage
back.
of men that's gonna take that as the opportunity to really have a
I take that.
conversation. Most men gonna be like, nothing, man. I'm good. Why you asking me that?
But, but you know what though? Actually, you know what? Now, here
What's
you
wrong?
go. The reason why that happens is because we know, once again, we're gonna go back to what we talked about earlier in the show. When we do that and we start saying, well, baby, you've been doing this, you've been doing that, you've been doing this. 9 times out of 10, the woman is going to turn around, or not even the woman, just like you said, man, woman, whoever. 9 times out of 10, the partner is going to turn around and say, well, you've been doing this and you've been doing that. And you, so to a certain extent, if a man knows that this is what's about to happen through experience, then it's like, all right, well, yeah, nothing's wrong. Because if I start
All
telling you
right, so
what's
let me answer
wrong,
this
it's
question.
going to create a bigger
It's my next
problem.
question, and only you can answer this because you're a man. Why
All
is
right.
it that so women? I know how we are. We one of those people that once we are mentally gone, yeah, we pretty much, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we will entertain another person mentally before we ever entertain them sexually. So women cheat first mentally. We will cheat first with another person mentally before we ever touch them sexually. Men, on the other hand, y'all will build a whole fucking foundation relationship, fall in love with another bitch before you ever leave the bitch you with. And then the only reason you leave is because you get, most of the time, is because you get caught. Literally, y'all be telling these bros y'all love them. Y'all be telling them y'all want to be with them. Whole time while still sleeping with the other joint. Y'all motherfucking be telling lies. Y'all
That,
throwing the other joint under the bus like this relationship.
yes,
Man,
yes.
Shorty don't treat me right. She don't do none of the shit she want me to do.
See, but yes. And
Why?
that is because we have to lie to get what we want.
That is bullshit.
I look
That's
person
something
like I
men don't
said, personally, I'm speaking for men right now. So personally, I don't agree because I don't be trying to lie like that. Like I ain't gonna say I don't ever lie, but I don't be trying to lie like that because I don't like. I learned a long time ago that I because I smoke weed, my memory bad, so I can't be remembering all these lies. I can't be remembering all these lies.
Yeah, keep up with this
Like
shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a really good liar. That's the thing. I'm a really good liar. But the problem is, if I don't remember the good lie, then it's like it's no good.
You gotta remember the good lie. It's
You
the
know what
it's
I'm
the
saying?
good lie for me.
And so it's just you know what I'm saying. So it's like for like I said, for a man, we just being honest don't always get us what we want. And
Right.
we trying to get what we want. So if we tell a girl, hey, like you said, oh, I love you, Slim, because it's because women are emotional creatures. And if we can, like you said, like manipulate your feelings, we gonna do it to get what we want. Cause this is
Mhm.
all trying to get what we want. It's all hunting, setting traps and shit like that. So if I gotta use the big shiny chain because you like the big shiny chain, I'm gonna get the big shiny chain. If I gotta get the nice car because you like the nice car, I'm gonna get the nice car. If I gotta
But
dress in
see,
whatever I gotta
this is
dress
what
in,
happens. Y'all do all of this, right? And then you get a bitch like me, right? And she be like, oh yeah, let me tell Shorty, cause she got me fucked up. So y'all was together when? Cause I just seen the nigga and blah 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 blah. Cause why? You got me fucked up. You gonna play in my face and you think you gonna be all right?
no, you're not. I mean, for you, no. It's just most men think they will be. It's probably for you, it's not the safest thing to do. But you know, for other women who won't blow up your car and other things, like you know what I'm saying, you be thinking that all right, she just gonna get mad. I'm a I'm gonna smooth it over with her, and then we
Cause see,
gonna
like
keep
I
it,
got an ex
and
right
then we
now
gonna
that
keep it
played in my
pushing.
face, right? And this nigga won't show up nowhere. Like literally, I got an ex right now that played in my face. This Bama won't go nowhere. That I'm gonna be. I'm
Cause
just
he's
like,
smart.
and that's the type of
He's
shit I be thinking about. Like, why do niggas know you? You know, like niggas who really genuinely know they girl is crazy. Why would you play with her when you know you're gonna have to hide? Like, that's crazy to me.
But that's the thing.
You nothing where you gonna have to hide from a nigga.
Once again, Mimi, most niggas ain't gonna have to hide from their woman or from their ex or from whoever, or at least, and if it's their first time dealing with you, they probably don't think they're gonna have to hide from you until they find out. So, and then it's too
I'm getting
late.
me a tattoo
So
across my next tattoo across my chest gonna say fuck around and find out, and maybe it'll be a warning sign. I don't know.
that's crazy. I don't do
I
that. I don't do
I
that.
don't know. I think I need to
You
put
gonna put
that shit
that?
across my
You
forehead.
gonna put
Fuck
that
around
shit
and
right
find
across
out.
your
Put that
throat,
shit on my
type shit?
hairline. I'm gonna put that shit on my hairline. Fuck around and find out. Like maybe if I put it there,
Eh,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas would be like,
Look, you are not. Don't do that Amber Rose shit. She looks so dumb with that shit. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
type shit. But
She looks so
like I
dumb.
really feel like I just be looking at people and I be like, so yo, you must not know your girl. Like you can't know your girl. But then, like you said, most dudes don't think most females ain't gonna do that. Most females gonna cry about it, and I guess I don't
All
know.
right, so let me ask you this question then. Let me ask you this question then, because if a person isn't a person is unhappy in their relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hate I actually hate the statement that women make sometimes, or just anybody, man. I can't even say women. The statement that people make when they say, "Well, if you was unhappy in a relationship, why didn't you just leave?"
It's not that
I
easy
think
to just leave.
I'm about to say I think that's an unfair statement, and I think that's an unfair, like sometimes, like to a certain extent. I don't even want to bring it there, but in the worst case scenarios, like say abuse and things like that,
Right.
people can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
So why do some people think that even if it's not abuse, but people's finances aren't tied together or whatever the situation is, that it's just going to be so easy to just leave?
But I
So
feel like those are like the exceptions to the rules, like kids, finances, properties, things like that. Those are like the exceptions to the rules, and those things take time. When I say if you're not happy in a relationship, why you leave, I'm talking about boyfriend, girlfriend shit, where y'all don't live together, y'all got your own separate shit, and you still dealing with shit. Like, I
okay,
just feel like if you not fucking with me, say you not fucking with me. Don't bring somebody else to the picture and then lead me on thinking one thing, you got somebody else thinking something else, because now you got two women thinking the same thing. Are you thinking about anybody but yourself? Because that's some selfish ass shit.
all right.
And I
But
feel like a lot of times the need for attention be so strong that you will lie, manipulate, maneuver just for the attention aspect, not even for the sake of wanting the person, just for the
and
sake of the attention.
but we in the microwave era, we in the attention era. Everybody taking pictures, posting them, showing the good times because they not gonna never show you the bad times. And that's what it's about, because at any point, especially for women, if you find enough and you post the right picture, it go viral or it go wherever, it get to the right, it get to the right place.
Mm.
You can now get a career. You can now get a, you know what I'm saying? You get a career. You can get a husband, or you get a, you know what I'm saying? You can get different experiences and things like that. So while we are in this time period, yeah, I understand why people want attention and why people crave attention and what the attention could possibly do for them. I just think that a
But
lot
how
of
can you
times,
ask someone for something real if what you're giving them coming in the door is a false pretense? Because now what
I was
happens
just about to
is
say, yeah,
you're giving a false pretense, and then once this person finds out the truth, Now you like, why you mad at me?
because let's be honest, you never go into dating somebody, you never go into talking to somebody leading with your flaws. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most people just don't do that. You never like you never about to go. You're not gonna buy a car at the car dealership if they like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's fucked up about it.
I think that's more men than women. Because women, a lot of times, most women don't have a problem saying, like, I was in a bad relationship. I got a smart ass smile. Like a lot of women don't have a problem saying that shit. I think that's mostly men.
I think women say that when they I think women say that a lot of times when they single.
Mhm.
Like when women are single, they get real defiant to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? They don't do this, they don't do that. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as they get a man, then they start doing all that stuff.
But that's only because, depending on the man you get with, if he allows you the space to be soft and be a woman, those are the things every woman wants to naturally do for someone is feed, cook, nurture, you know what I'm saying, care for, give emotion, give love, give themselves, be that softer side. Every woman wants to do that, but you can't do that for every man.
Then stop being with these men that you can't do that for.
But you don't really be knowing until you get with them. Because, like you said, when you dating them, they put on this little facade like, oh, it was all my ex. It wasn't me. She or he wasn't shit. They treated me like shit. They did all this to me. I was the victim. They broke my heart. And then you get with them and you be like, I see why this motherfucker did that to you. Like,
And I was just about to say, to everybody, I'm this is something else I learned in my lifetime that if somebody is adamantly shitting on their ex, leave that person alone. Because not for real, for real. Because one, when things go wrong with y'all, if things go wrong with y'all, they're gonna turn around and do the exact same thing to you. And two, how can you sit back? Like that's my thing. Where I'm like, how can you sit back and talk bad about somebody that you say you loved at some point? If you truly had love for that person, yeah, you can even dislike them. But then to turn around and just want like pure hatred and pure and just want like the absolute worst for that person.
and it's not
Like
even
when people be like,
that.
if my
People
ex was on
all
fire,
different
I
ways.
would throw gasoline on them type shit.
No, but it don't even be the not wanting the best for them. It just be the you will make it seem like your relationship was so bad and you were so unloved and it wasn't real and you were so
Yeah,
hurt and taken advantage of, that this person
exactly.
coming in the door is like, oh my God, I gotta love you, I gotta care for you, I gotta give you what you've never had. And the whole time they trying to give you what you never had, they get what you want to be like, well, damn, nigga, I see why you ain't never had it because you ain't deserve it.
Or or the flip will never flip. You did all that. Now I know exactly how to manipulate you.
That part.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he
You
filled your
told me
soul
all
up.
that.
Yep.
Yeah. You told
You
me
can't
all that.
do
Oh,
it.
okay. He ain't take me out. He ain't do this. He ain't do that. Oh, okay. All right. So I just gotta take her out a little bit. I probably ain't gotta take her. I don't even gotta take him
But
nowhere
see, that's
crazy.
the
I just got
part that women don't get. When you sitting here complaining and fussing about all the things your ex didn't do for you, the next nigga like, oh, that's all it take to make you happy. All you want is nails done, head done. You want to go on a couple of dinners, take a couple of trips. That's all you get fucked about. Oh, I can do that. That's not that. And then he get what you want. He feel like that's all he got to do. Why? Because that's all you wanted from the last nigga.
right. Right. Because I mean, it's probably not the best thing that men do, but yeah, we kind of gonna judge you off your last nigga. And not even to say that, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't have smartened up or, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Because, yeah, you should smarten up. But it's the whole thing of like, yo, now you about to hold me to a completely different standard that you held the last man to.
Because niggas is infamous for saying, you want to stand all that when that nigga did it.
No, exactly. No, exactly. Because it's like, but now men understand that if that type of stuff happens, she probably just don't like you.
Wait a minute. If
Simple,
what happens, she don't like you, say
simple. I'm all right. I'm gonna give away some game. I'm gonna give away some game,
please
ladies. I'm gonna
do.
give away some game, ladies. Let me give y'all some game real quick.
Because you got me over here confused. Who ain't liking what?
W- I I'm about to rage bait O off the couch. Cause actually, you know what? I ain't about to rage bait now. Cause for real, y'all say it. Y'all say it. What's the Jill Scott quote?
Oh, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't, you can't.
Exactly.
But
So
I broke that
guys,
game for you. I explained to you what that meant.
no, no, and that I know what it means. I know what it means. But at the same time, it does have a separate meaning. Because guys, understand something. And women, y'all understand this too. Women make rules for the guys they don't like, and they break rules for the guys that they do like.
Period. Amen.
S- So
Amen.
if a woman just comes to you with all these rules, more than likely, sir, she don't like you. She just sees something that she can benefit off of.
Or, 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 because it's not always that she don't like you. Is that she's seen you. She's seen you out and about. She's seen how you operate. And she like, yeah, nigga, you ain't about to get me. So guess what we not about to do? You can't do this. You can't do that. I'm not fucking with that. That little shit you be doing with your homeboys. I ain't
But then
fucking with
turn
it.
but
Yeah.
then just turn me down then. Just turn me down. Don't say, okay, well, I will mess with you under these
I ain't
conditions.
trying to be funny though, because sometimes niggas be too sexy and the dick game be great, and you be like, I can work with it. Like, just don't do this. So I mean, it kind of.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's one thing if you set a boundary. It's one thing if you set a boundary. It's a whole nother thing if you just like, nah, these my set of rules. Like the Aisha Diaz thing where Shorty says she need 50, you gotta make 50K or you basically
First of
give
all,
her a
them whole
50K
standards.
allowance.
First of all, them whole standards.
Like, like if I'm just saying, if a woman is making 50K a month in whatever job, whatever she's doing, keep doing that. Like, keep doing it. Don't stop doing what you're doing because I make a million or I make whatever. Like, don't stop doing that because I'm 50K a month is nuts. Though.
And I bet her shit is
Absolutely
like that.
nuts. You said what?
And I bet her shit is this big. Right. Cause you, yeah, fuck out of here.
Hey, hey. I mean, look, I'm just saying, to each his own. What you need is what you need. It's just certain shit is just kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I mean, look, if I could say it, if I could tell a woman, look, it's gonna be 50K a month to date me, I would do it too. But
I'm saying
I
they
know
ain't
I ain't
paying her
gonna
the
get it.
data. They ain't paying her the data.
You know what I'm saying? I would do it, but
They
I know
paying for
that ain't gonna happen.
famous pussy. They ain't paying her the data. They're paying for famous pussy. Damn shame your
I,
pussy more famous than your face.
but what? But what? 50K for some pussy though? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No,
Like,
that's not even it.
if
What
you
else
if
we
you
got,
got
Mimi?
it,
What else
nigga,
we
pull
got?
it out. If you
What
got it,
else we
nigga, pull
got?
it out. I ain't
No,
pull
no,
it
what they say it ain't tricking if you got it ain't tricking if you got it. But I mean,
But she might got gold between she got I mean she might have diamonds between her legs. You don't know. For
what to
fifty thousand
say?
dollars.
What they say? I got a girl so good, throw it up in the
You
air,
up in the
turn to
sky,
sunshine.
the sunshine come out. What the fuck you talking about? Girl, I got a girl
Mm,
with pussy so good, you throw it up in the sky,
mm,
sunshine come out. You heard Red Fox say, I
no.
love to see that.
Yeah,
Fuck you talking about?
red fox
I
face was
love to see
perfect.
that.
mm, mm.
Tell you what I know. So, hey,
Oh,
she got that rainbow. She got that rainbow vagina.
well, I say pot of gold at the end.
She better
Pot of
have pot of
gold at the end.
diamonds for $50,000. Fuck you talking about? Fuck that gold, bitch.
I'm just saying, the 50 grand though
It's
is
crazy.
just absolutely nuts.
These
Yo.
niggas out here paying five, six, $10,000, $15,000 for toes. So I mean, shit.
All right, hold on. Let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question on that slightly on that topic. What? How much? how much money would it take for you to live like just just live for the rest of your life? You ain't never gotta work, you ain't never gotta do nothing, you don't never gotta do just you just gotta live. How much money would it take?
For the rest of my life,
Rest of your life.
you give me like a good $2 million, I can make it work.
Stop playing right now.
Cause I'm gonna make my money make money.
No, 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 no. I ain't even talk about making your money make money. I'm talking about you don't gotta do nothing. You
I
don't
get
gotta
like
do
$30 million.
nothing. You ain't
I get $30 million. I go buy me some land and haul ass. A motherfucker will never see me. I will live off the grid. Nobody will ever, nigga. I will come when I need to come and roll the fuck out when I need to go the fuck out. Uh-oh. Cookie, we missing somebody.
we good.
Cookie. I'm mad I can't be in
Uh,
Jamaica with you. But yeah, nah, I won't. I would never. I don't see like yeah. You give me that money, I go buy me an island somewhere where my kids' teachers would have to get on a boat to come. And yeah, nah, I would take myself completely off the grid.
nah, I agree. I say I would say my number would probably be like 50.
And I can live off my land. Like, let's keep a bean. With $50,000, I can buy my own livestock. I can buy land. I can buy, I can build a garden. I can live off my land. I ain't got to deal with nobody unless I want to deal with nobody because I got my own fucking land. What more would I need other than interaction with people every now and then?
But even that, like what are those interactions gonna be like?
Nigga, I can the same interactions I got now. I'm gonna perform and go to fuck home.
Nah, 'cause what I'm saying is you now you lit though. So now your interactions gonna be different. You about to you gonna want to do
But
different things.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had that much money, nobody would know. I would still dress like I ain't got shit. I wouldn't tell nobody that shit. Nigga,
Well,
I been and brought land and property and all kinds of shit before anybody ever knew I had money.
I, I wouldn't tell nobody, but you would know. You would definitely know. Like,
Wouldn't.
you would
I
definitely
would
know because
move. I would move at the same rate that I move now on purpose, just so you wouldn't know.
I'll be honest, I couldn't. I mean, I know I would end up coming back to it, but I know that at some point that I'm gonna have to splurge. I'm gonna have to do some shit. Like I'm gonna have to, like I said, you gonna know because you gonna know by the type of house I bought. You gonna know because you gonna see like a different
So
type of
all
car I'm
my shit
driving.
is
Like
already set in stone. Like you wouldn't know until all my shit is set in stone. And by then I'd be living off the grid.
okay, so what you gonna start farming? What you about to be farmer
Yeah.
out on
So you
farmer out
say
of
my
gas?
so let me tell you my dream. My dream is to run a bulldog farm. Like I want to literally open up I want a big ass property where I have nothing but dogs and horses. And I want to literally raise and adopt and train dogs and horses. And I want a garden where I can literally have a farmer's market and have people come and buy fresh produce, not the shit they buy in the store, like real literal produce.
That's
That's my goal. And I want to have it all on my property where I can live on my property and do it. That's my ultimate goal.
I mean, I like it. I like it because from what these people is feeding us and all that other stuff, it's not
Right.
really.
Because I feel like
It's
if I can do that, I can eventually down the road open my own fucking grocery store. And I can sell the shit that comes right from my own farm in the fucking grocery store.
okay. Okay. Oh, let me see, man. Let me see. Let me think about something real quick. I was having a
Mhm.
conversation. I was having a conversation with a friend,
Mhm.
and
I
she
can't
was
see
telling
him.
me,
Can you pull him back up, please? I can't see his picture.
no. Now I was saying um I was having a conversation with a friend and they
Hmm.
were telling me just I guess they were trying to tell me, I guess almost like the difference between the I guess the good I don't want to say the good guys and the bad guys type thing.
Meaning.
But like the good guys, bad boys type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And she was trying to say that like I guess to that drama set that we was talking about. She was just
Right.
trying to say that more like the bad boys are just more interesting.
Well, here's the thing. I personally, and this just may be, and I can only speak for me. For me personally, I guess because I am the bad boy,
It's
I
crazy.
don't be wanting that. I'd rather have a 9 to 5 grown ass man who ain't in the streets doing dumb shit, trying to sell drugs, trying to be a D boy, like, cause I got enough of that for both of us.
Now you was
So I just rather have a man who I can come home to and just be a girl. Cause in the streets, I'm yeah, I got that. Like I got the street part. I need somebody that knows how to allow me to be the woman part. So for me, I can't do a bad boy because I feel like every time I've ever dated someone whom has been on the same side of the wrong side as me, we tend to clash and bump heads.
I was just about to ask. So, do you think it's the flip, like to the flip side of that? Do you think that just good guys like bad girls? Like, what do you think?
Yes, they do. And here's the problem with that though. Good guys like bad girls until they in bad boy situations.
So, are you saying that in certain cases it's a woman's fault when a bad guy, a bad boy turned to a bad boy?
Yes, definitely. And I feel vice versa for women. I feel like what happens is a lot of women come into relationships and they're good girls when they start, but after so much hurt, after so much betrayal, after so much delusion, after so many tears and heartbreak, yeah, you say fuck that shit. I'm on the same time they on. Same thing with men. A lot of men come in like, yeah, I don't want to be like my father was, or I don't want to be like my grandfather was, or whatever the case may be. And they try wholeheartedly to be a good person. But once they feel like, fuck it, it ain't working, they just get to a point where they like, nigga, I don't do that right. So I ain't even gonna try. And I genuinely feel like men get to the point where it's like, I ain't getting it right. I ain't getting it right in the first 3 relationships. So why the fuck keep trying?
Yeah, yeah. I will admit that men, we are creatures, not just creatures of habit, but we look for patterns. We look for. I mean, I think that's just. I feel like that should be a human nature thing to just
Hmm.
look for patterns and look for, what I'm saying, things. So, certain sequences, so everything's not a surprise to you, And I guess the people who lack that awareness or people who lack that, I have a little bit of I'm confused by. Let me put it that way.
They're called
But
sheltered.
they're called what?
Sheltered.
Oh yeah.
They're
But
sheltered. They never had to. There are a lot of people who have kids and they say, I want to protect my kids from going through anything that's going to break their heart or hurt them or anything that I've ever been through. And what ends up happening is you protect your child so much that when they get out in the world, they green.
but don't you? I mean, I understand because that's kind of how I was raised. I was raised to be proper, to be all this other stuff, but at the same time, I had a group of family members who was like, "Yeah, you know all that, but you got to know this too, because
Mm-hmm.
you just, you know what I'm saying? You just never know how
Because you're
bad
still a
things are
man.
gonna get." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You never know how bad things gonna get and what you gonna actually need to do in this world. So we're
What?
gonna show you this and we're gonna show you this, but stay on that path though. But you just know that if you
It's
ever
just
did
a
need to fall into this path, yeah, if you ever did need to fall into this path, we don't want you stumbling along and not knowing where to go.
backup.
So to a certain extent I can understand that, but it's like, yeah, you don't want like you said, you just don't want your kids to go through the things that you went through. You
So
know, like
a lot of
especially if you've
people,
been through a bunch of trauma.
so a lot of people grow up as adults and they've never been through anything because they've been protected their whole life. They've had the fortune of having somebody to say, "I'm never gonna let nobody break your heart. I'm never gonna let you get hurt. I'm never gonna let nobody do that to you." So they don't know how to deal when things like that happen. They don't know how to express certain things because they've never been in situations where they've had to. There's like I've met people who are our age who say shit to me like they've never been in a fight. And I be looking at them like, the fuck you mean? You nigga, you half of 100. You ain't never ever in your life been in a fight. Like, so you ain't never been in a tussle. Ain't nobody ever punched you in your mouth. They be like, nah, I've never been in a fight. Where the fuck did you live? Did
Mhm.
you live in a bubble?
I definitely know people like that, and,
And that
and
is
yeah,
shocking to me.
my question is just like I just be asking. I'm like, so how do you know how you would react under pressure?
That's my whole thing. If you have never been in a fight, you ain't never been punched in your mouth, you ain't never even so much as been jacked up. How you gonna know? How you gonna know what's gonna happen when somebody swing on you, or when somebody grab you, or like how
Just
you
grab, not even
react
just
when you
grab
get beat
you,
up?
like, but not even just grab you, like you said. If you have 100, more than likely you got kids, you got a
Right?
family. What
Like
if
that happens.
somebody,
Somebody be like, "Go get your bitch ass daddy."
oh you, hey, getting your ass up in front of your kids has to be like,
Like how you
has to
explain
be
it to your kids? Like I ain't never been hit before. My bad. Like what?
that. That would be, I think that would probably be one of my greatest fears right there. Get my ass up in front of my
Ass will hurt
kids.
your daughters.
Oh my God.
You know, get screaming, "Daddy, get up!"
Oh my God. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Daddy, hit
Lord,
me.
Lord, I,
Hit me.
Lord, I pray you don't put that professional boxer in front of me.
Or the nigga that starts smacking his knees.
Yeah, I'll be like, you know what, dog? My daughters is here. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even want no problems, dog. You know what? Matter of fact, how you doing? My name is.
Yeah, I get, look, look, look. Matter of fact, I give you my number. You know what I'm saying? We can run this later.
Time you got a
Just not right.
problem,
Just
they
not
acting
right
like you
now.
give me a call. I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
just not right now. But man, I could not imagine. But
So that's
yeah, I
just like
just
that's my whole thing. Or like the crazy part to me is those mothers that be like, I've never gotten into a fight, but they kids out here beating everybody to fuck up. Like, oh, they got that from their daddy then. Like, no funny. Yeah, they got that from their
hmm
daddy.
nah, I'm
Like,
definitely. I said I'm trying to teach my daughters how to fight. So I said
I
they
told
make
you, you get
sure
them
that
boxing gloves.
they
I told you if you get them some boxing gloves, I'll work with them because they need a female to work with them. So get them some gloves. And Auntie Mimi got them. Meet me at the gym. We get in the ring, and I'm gonna teach them some shit. Now here's the
that.
problem with that though. Don't call me when they be like, my daughter jabbed the shit out somebody in the forehead. Like
Hey,
you said, teach
hey,
them how to
nice.
fight.
Look. I want them to defend themselves. I don't want them just going around beating people up.
Right.
Uh,
Don't be like Auntie. But yeah, definitely meet me in. I will definitely get in there with them and meet them in the gym. My youngest daughter can train them. I told you, just hit me up, get the gloves, and we can work it out. I'm with all that
oh,
shit.
this nigga so gangster, so gangster.
I'm his mad. I'm his the lady
Oh, pretty
this week.
thug.
I'm a lady this week.
This week, this week,
I was only a thug for my birthday.
yeah. Don't remind me. I still got videos of you thugging it out in the club. So don't remind me. Don't remind me. God, Lee. What?
Last night I was
How?
in full brigade,
Oh,
thugging it out.
yeah. I, how about to say, I, I haven't been to a go-go in like,
Did you get the video I sent you of the show last night?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why and it's funny because that's why I'm like, I want to talk about this earlier. I want to talk about this earlier, but it slipped my mind because uh I saw the video and I was just looking around, like just kind of looking around, seeing the crowd and everything like that. And it hit me. And I was like, it didn't look like there was very many young people in there.
We
And
party. So we party for the 30 and over crew.
excuse me.
Yeah, all of our music when we party for the 30 and over crew.
So
We like to go
has
home
go
without.
has go-go just not connected with the younger generation? What's happened?
A lot of them are more on. So we talking about younger kids. They like that bounce beat,
Okay.
and we straight crank. So it's a little different. So that's all it
Okay.
is. But it depend, and it also depends on the area. In VA, you gonna get the 30 and over before you get the youngest. Cause let's be real, ain't nobody mama and daddy really playing music for them no more. Like how we grew up listening to the shit in the car with our parents, and they don't do that.
And that's why it made me wonder because I was just like, I don't understand how. I just don't understand how like it almost seemed like a genre of music has. I don't even want to say aged itself out, but it just never it's never connected with the younger crew. But like you said, I mean, I haven't been to one in like 25 years, so I have no clue how it's supposed to go or anything like that.
I mean, you got those diehard go-go lovers, so they gonna come out. They always gonna come out. Um, I know from my band, I'm seeing that we are attracting a little bit of everybody, but we also do a little bit of everything. Like we not just one or the other. Like we give you a little bit of everything. We're gonna take you back. We're gonna take you forward. We're gonna keep you present. So um, we connect with people a little different because our crowds range anywhere from the 19 to 40. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't have grandmas out there shaking ass. So it just really depends on where you go, who it is, where the crowd at, where we are.
That's not that's dope, man. Nah, because the video sent was real. Like you said, it looked like it was a good time.
Oh yeah, we was lit. We was definitely lit. Um, hey, I mean, it's just one of those things where go-go is just it's ever transforming. So it's just you gotta keep up with the times, you gotta keep up with what's going on. But go-go's ever transforming. It's ever evolving. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just really what it is. And the people whom are now enjoying it, it's one of the things where if you don't pass it down, it gets lost in translation. And because it ain't
Right.
like how it was when we was growing up, where they had the backyard cookouts and everybody played their music, and we heard music we liked and music we didn't like and songs we didn't know, but they played a little bit of everything. When the last time you really seen people have a cookout where people sitting in the backyard playing cards, chilling, laughing, listening to music, dancing? When's the last time you seen something like that?
Damn near family reunion.
Exactly. And that's why things like go-go and old school songs and stuff like that are not getting passed down, and why so many you don't know these things because we don't do shit like that.
So kind of bring it back to the accountability conversation. So is that on who's that on? Yeah, who's that on? Who is to be held accountable for not showing
Anybody that
the
was born from the 80s on up, that's your fucking fault.
uh,
Your fault.
parent,
because we
we
were the generation before them, and we did not take the time to teach them the things and play the things for them and show them the things to them that was shown to us, because we let telephones and computers raise our kids and video games and TV.
I about to say niggas was on the TV back in the day, but but that's what I'm saying though. So like,
Disney and motherfucking and Nickelodeon and Sesame Street and Elmo and all these motherfuckers, we let them raise our kids.
so should we? So this is what I'm saying then, because I'm like, you know how we grew up. We grew up, parents cleaning the house to the oldies. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's
we
be
supposed to be
real.
clean. We supposed to
Come
be
on.
cleaning the house to some go go, so the kids can learn to crank. So
I
what we
do.
supposed to do?
I do. I play everything. When I tell you my playlist be, when I hit my playlist goes on shuffle. My playlist plays everything from old school music to gospel. Literally everything. My playlist is eclectic as hell. And it's not just for the sake of me. It's for the sake of my kids hearing something different. They gonna hear rock and roll. They gonna hear old school. They gonna hear gospel. They gonna hear rap. They gonna hear R&B. And it's not for anything other than exposing my kids' ears to something else. Letting them know that there's some other shit in the world other than men calling women bitches and hoes and niggas selling drugs and bitches twerking. There's so much other music out here that is genuinely good. And they don't all sound or look like us. So I play everything. My kids get exposed to everything. My grandkids get exposed to everything, because you have to be the first people to tell your kids it's more out here than just where you live at.
All right, all right. God show them the world bigger than their neighborhood.
Right. And not even a neighborhood. For us, you gotta show our kids that it's bigger than just the DM and the fucking V. Because luckily, they're fortunate enough to do what? They got 3 states right here within
But
20 to 30 minutes of each other. So you have to
but that's
tell
what
our
I'm
kids
saying.
it's something bigger than just these 3 letters.
But that's what I'm saying though. But go go is such a DC DMV
It's
thing.
not. It is not though. Go Go takes over Miami. Go Go goes to Go Go goes to what is that? Freaking Carolina. Go Go goes to Texas. Go goes to New York. Go Go performs everywhere. Belladonna performed at the fucking BT Awards. You get what I'm saying? Like Go Go is everywhere, and they people call for them to come out and perform and show up in their states because they've gotten a clip of the music or seen it online or heard it somewhere, and they're literally calling like, "Yo, can y'all come do a performance?" So no, Go Go is more known outside of the DC for real than it is here. Go Go gets more support outside of DC than it does here. Crazy enough.
Hey,
Yes.
that's a wild statement. I had to
Like
see that to believe that.
Miami loves them every summer. South Beach let them take over every summer. And they've been doing that for shit. I can't even remember how long. But they've been doing that for a few years now. So no, go-go is a lot of places. And yes, we here at home love it because it's our music, it's ours. So of course we are covenant over it. But there are people outside of here that fuck with it the long way.
I mean, I've heard of places like even. I mean, I've even heard like Atlanta kind of fuck with go go like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's rare places that I see that it touches and everything like that. But it
Miss Michelle has come and performed with some of the go-go bands.
no,
Scarface,
Jill
Snoop.
Scott.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So it's out there. It just
Jill
may not
Scott.
be as in your face as most people are used to music being. You get what I'm saying? But it's definitely out there.
Man, I just 'cause like I said, it was quite interesting for me. because I just like hip hop. Hip hop a
Mhm.
lot of times it hip hop is a like they say it's hip and hop, basically a young movement. It's kind of a young man game. So when I see like something like Go Go, you know what I'm saying, and I'm wondering how to get it bigger, get the DMV bigger, I guess this is the absolute DMV coming out of me right now.
But here's the bias thing. It takes a lot of promoting. It takes a lot of work. And here in the DMV, people are biased. They have their favorite bands already. They have their people they like already. So the new bands, it's harder for them because people are biased and they already have their faves.
Has Go Go figured out how to package it sound yet, really? Like I always say one of the biggest problems with Go-Go is it's played live. And
Mhm.
whenever they do a recording, it's always of a live show.
Well,
So
no,
you
they've
hear the
been changing
crowd,
that.
you hear,
They've been changing that.
yeah. So have they figured out how to kind of get that live sound in the studio without,
Um, well, we they still play live in the studio, but now a lot of studios are built with soundproof boxes for each different set. So like the front line goes in a booth, the drummers go on one side, you know what I'm saying? So they have it set up to where you can play live and record it. And then they can master it and the whole 9 yards. Like that's like Major League. They got songs. They've had like what, two, three songs on the radio, and they were all recorded in the studio live with the music being played live in the studio. And they're not from shows, they're literally, they went in the studio, they recorded it. My band, we have a whole CD we made that we literally went in the band, in the whole band, musicians, everybody in the studio, recorded it, mastered, mixed, everything. So um they have figured out how to do that. Everything is not just recorded at the show, but at the same time, for visual effects, we still record and we post them on like YouTube and different platforms like that, because when we're talking about people who are purists like me, like I'm a purist. I would rather go get a Michael Jackson vinyl record than to go buy a CD or a tape. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a purist. So when you're talking about purists, you're talking about people who are used to buying that video of niggas at the icebox in the ascot and watching that video of them performing. So because that's something that is known to go, we still record for the visual aspect. It's just the difference is now you ain't gotta go to a store and buy a tape or a CD or a cassette. You can pull it up on your phone.
yeah, because I was about to, like I said, that's
Social
the
media definitely is
biggest
helpful.
issue. Yeah. So that is the biggest issue that I've ever heard with Go-Go. It's just like you can't be like, hey dog, listen to this. Because
But you
it
can
was
now because it's
yeah.
YouTube. Like I said, social media and YouTube has helped go so much because you can put snippets, you can put clips, you can do reels, you can post it on YouTube. They can watch the show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it has definitely helped.
So, okay, well, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Cause it's that, like I said, the video sounded good, everything sounded good, and I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more from.
So from what I was told, right, we supposed to do that once a month. So I expect you at the next one. Don't worry about it.
Bet, bet that up,
I
bet
expect you at
that
the
up.
next one. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get all y'all to come out. Everybody invited. Like I think every show is like $10 to get in. So like it's not that bad. And you get what, two bands? $10, two bands, that's not bad. So
What's it called? So yeah, and you don't. I feel like you don't ever promote your band. What's the name of your band again?
Yes Man 2.0.
Okay,
YESF 2.0 on everything, every platform.
there you go, there you go. Promote yourself. Promote your shit.
I don't promote my. I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't say nothing about my band, because this is not a go platform. You get what I'm saying? And because it's not a go platform, I try to leave go the hell up out of it. I done did go radio. I know how messy that can get, so I be trying to leave
I,
go out of that.
I ain't trying. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to just. It was just you, like you said. You just had your show, so I just wanted to
Yeah,
kind of,
but nah, like
talk,
I said, shout
promote
out to
you
my
and promote
band.
you, promote you and promote your show. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my band. Like I said, I appreciate Major League for coming out and showing support yesterday, because they definitely did not have to. They got a show tonight, matter of fact. Major League got a show tonight at Tandoori's in Woodbridge. I think they go on at, I think they hit the stage at 10. So yeah. But yeah. So good luck guys on y'all show tonight. But yeah, let's see what else. Um is there something you want to talk about that we haven't talked about yet in the aspect of what we talking about?
Yeah. No, you talk. I think I got it out when I I think I got it out when you started talking about blowing up cars.
Here's the thing. First of all, let me say this. I do not promote. That's a lie. I ain't never gonna lie to y'all. That's a lie. I'm never gonna lie to y'all. My bad. I was really gonna lie to y'all though. About to get up. I was gonna lie. So let me say this the right way. I do not promote y'all doing violence. Okay. So I personally, for me, let me tell y'all why I'm so violent when it comes to people whom I've either been in relationships with or dealt with in the intimate matter. Because I'm one of them people where I'm real big on playing fair. I'm real big on just say that. I'm real big on you tell me how we gonna carry it. And the fact that I'm real big on that, and people play in my face or try to be secretive, or what's the other one? Try to block me on social media and do shit behind my back, like people ain't gonna tell me, like, or what's the other one? Oh, what's the other one? Oh, or my ear hurts. Stop it. What's the other one? Or just shit like that. It make me violent. Call your best friend your best friend. Oh, or call my best friend a best friend. Like, yeah, those things make me violent. Because here's the thing. My best friend is my best friend. She like y'all. Y'all not her best friend. Y'all just cool. Don't play in my face and tell me we something we not, and have me thinking we something we not, because then I'm gonna beat you up because all you had to do was say that. And don't ever think you're smarter than me, because my degree is in investigative journalism. So if it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, nigga, I'm calling Aflac because you got me fucked up. You gonna need insurance. So that's just what it is. That's why I get violent, because I'm very big on, I don't ask questions I don't already know the answer to. If I'm asking you something, I don't already did the homework and I already know. I'm just giving you the opportunity to be honest. So if you avoid me, don't have the conversation with me when I'm trying to have the conversation, then it makes me equal. Because what's my favorite line? You know this line. I was never designed to be the bigger person.
Oh my
So,
God.
because if God wanted me to be the bigger person, he would have made me bigger than 454 pounds. He did not. So therefore, when I'm coming to you and I'm trying to have a conversation with you, when I'm trying to ask you a question, and you avoiding me, you ducking me, you blocking me, you don't want to talk to me, you hiding from me, it makes me violent. Because now I gotta be the littler person.
But isn't once again, isn't all those actions telling you that that person is trying to avoid you? Why don't you just
But you only want
avoid
to
them?
avoid me after you done fucked up. That's my problem. People only want to avoid me after they do shit. I don't like that. The same way you stood 10 toes on your bullshit, that's 10 toes on this ass whooping.
Jesus
Stand
Lord.
10 toes on this clarity.
We
The
gonna
same
pray for
way,
Mimi.
the same way. This is my thing. If I pop some shit, I'm gonna pop that shit. Period. I'm gonna pop that shit here. I'm gonna pop that shit there. I'm gonna pop that shit at your mama house. I'm gonna pop it. Because I don't give a fuck. I said it. So if you are man, woman, child, whatever, enough to do the shit, stand on it. And standing on it means I'm coming outside. I'm gonna be everywhere I wanna fucking be. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm gonna move how I wanna move. Because why? I meant what I said, and I'm standing on that. I can respect that. And just understand when you stand on something, that means you're gonna address that shit head on. I respect that. That don't make me violent. That makes me want clarity and to move on and let you be. When you can't address your shit head on, but you done already threw that motherfucking rock, you got a problem.
If niggas don't want no problems, why you bringing them problems?
But if you didn't want a problem, why would you throw that rock? That's like me. That's like me getting on the internet being like, fuck Ace Boogie. Now you gonna be like, why the fuck is this fuck Ace Boogie? The fuck Ace do? Yeah. So now
Exactly.
you done started a problem. Why? Because if you didn't want a problem, you'd have never put my name in your mouth and you'd have never played that game, right?
See, but that's the thing. I guess you know what? I'm always so like conditional. Cause I'm like, if you want to hop on the internet and say my name, I'm not hard to find.
But that's my issue right there.
I'm
You
not
know
hard to
where I
find.
be at. I'm like Geico, my nigga. I'm everywhere you at. I'm like motherfucking American Express. I'm accepted everywhere, my nigga. So just like American Express accepted everywhere, I'm everywhere you at, my nigga. So why would you play with me when you already know how I get down? Anybody that's ever dealt with me, I don't care if you my friend, my family, because my own cousins call me the crazy cousin, okay? If you've ever dealt with me in any capacity, friendship, relationship, whatever, one thing for sure, two things for certain, you know I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I come from crazy. I birth crazy. I'm crazy. Everybody know that
I
about me.
birth, I birth crazy is nuts.
Everybody know my mother be on. My mother trained to go. My father with the shits. My brothers with the shits. My sisters with the shits. My cousins with the shits. My kids is definitely with the shit. And my best friend got an alibi. So, what you knowing that about me? I personally, if I'm dating somebody like me, I would never try to be sneaky about shit because this motherfucker gonna find out. This bitch know everybody. Like, and everybody know this bitch. She gonna find out. That's one. You don't play with somebody like that. Two, this bitch crazy. I don't want to die. That would be my thought. Like everything I do, my thought would be like, this crazy bitch gonna kill me. Like that would be my thought at all times. Like Slim gonna kill me. I'm not fucking with it. Like, like, period. No bullshit. I've dated one person in my whole fucking life that literally I was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm not fucking with this one. Yeah, nah. Niggas be like, damn, you scared of that nigga? I'm not scared of that nigga, but I'm scared what he gonna do to y'all. I'm good. I don't. Nah, I'm good. I'm not fucking with it, nigga. You know how that nigga will kill everybody. I'm good. Nope. So I feel like when you date me, that should be your first thought. Like, this bitch will run all she will fuck all of y'all up. Like literally, she not just gonna come get me, nigga. She gonna come get y'all too. Like literally.
But
And
that's
because
the
you
thing.
know that about
Nobody.
me,
But that's
oh
the
no, you
thing.
guys,
Nobody thinks nobody gonna take it that far.
but you've
That's
seen it and you know it. Anybody that know me, you know the stories. You've seen it. You've been around people that be like, no, don't do it. This bitch crazy. That's why I tell people if somebody's dating me, they have already been forewarned. Because all my people gonna be like, no, don't do it. Wait, hold on. Think about it. I don't know. That bitch crazy. They're gonna warn you. So if you decide to fuck with me, you did that consciously.
I mean
So
some people like crazy, you know.
until
Some
crazy
people
is
like
crazy to them.
some people like, hey, hey, so you got sometimes you gotta touch that stove.
I don't understand that. I really don't.
Sometimes,
I don't be
sometimes you
understanding.
gotta touch that stove. Sometimes
Cause
you
my
got
thing
to.
is, I'm like the candy man. You say my name,
But
bitch, I'm coming.
but that's the thing. Like I say, some people only learn from pressure, and some people only learn from experience. You could tell somebody anything you want to tell them, but if they don't experience it for themselves, they just never gonna know. And like I said, sometimes you just gotta touch that stove. And once they touch that stove, they gonna find out it's hot and it burn. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just
This is why I
I
say people so lucky I'm in counseling. Cause I'm telling you, I'm growing up, y'all. I would be in jail. I'm growing up, y'all.
no,
Seriously.
and the saddest part about it is I be understanding like almost everything you be talking about, but I'm still like, yo, no, stop.
Hey y'all, look. Ace got this new thing he be saying to me, right? I get mad, right? Ace be like, Mimi, look, keep it at a 7. We just gonna keep
Yeah.
it at full even 7.
Let's just keep it at a 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, but 8, 9, 10 ain't necessary. Just keep it at the 7. Just and especially when your 7 is already kind of explosive anyway. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey
Just
y'all, let me
keep
tell
it.
y'all something. You ever got so mad? Have y'all ever gotten so mad that y'all be on the phone with somebody and y'all forget the person on the phone and the real you show the fuck up? Like, yo, I went from being the Mimi on the radio that he know that's like the homie to being like, he was like, yo, wait a minute. He added O to the call, like, hold on, look at her face. What's going on? Like,
Yeah, yeah. That's why now is keep it at a 7. That's it. Keep it at a 7 because I know you're gonna take it somewhere.
pray for you over there. Come on, y'all pray for her.
Yeah, for real. We do. We gotta pray for you. We gotta pray for you. She
It was
she
like,
growing every day, y'all. She trying every day, but
I am.
we you
Be
gotta
honest,
we
Ace.
still gotta be patient.
Be honest,
You
Ace. You proud of me because I have been, yeah. I done
Nah,
called.
like I said,
I get mad. I call. I be like, hi, like I'm gonna get one
ever
call.
since I'm about to say ever since the boot incident,
Yeah, yeah. That was
ever
one
since
coming.
the boot incident, you've been keeping it at a 7. So I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of you.
Sit the fuck in the corner.
You know what
Huh?
I'm saying?
I put on timeout, right?
God knew. God was like, nah, we gonna have to go and sit your ass down real quick. Just right over there real quick, please.
I'm
Please and
sick of
thank
your
you.
shit. You been fucking doing shit since last week. What the fuck?
Please, please and thank you.
To the side though, and I'm still
Uh,
moving. I did a
yo,
whole show last night.
like I said at the top of the show, that poor little foot. You do not want to get that thing anytime to heal. I don't know what's up with you.
I gotta do what
I
I
don't
gotta
know.
do.
I don't know what's up with you.
I gotta do what I gotta do. Hustle don't
What's the
stop.
call? So what was we saying? What was we saying? We was I I got a question because yeah, like I mean, it kind of go with the question we was talking about earlier though,
Okay.
real quick, just to kind of finish things off with a friend. I see. This is why I need Owen because I'm like, with a friend like Mimi, who oftentimes gets into a lot of problems.
That was cute.
When when do you gotta sit your friend down and just say, "Hey, dog, sit down. Like you gotta calm the fuck down." Like when do you ever uh, do you ever because you don't condone other people to be violent? Do you ever tell people to calm down or
I
you be
do.
like,
I do.
go
I do.
for it?
But I'm one of those people where I'm never gonna lie about myself. So I'm always like, bruh, put your ass down. You I'm telling you from somebody that the minute done that nigga, you don't want to go to jail. That shit ain't like I'm gonna be honest with you. Just cause I do it, I'm not gonna condone you doing it. Just because I go to jail don't mean I want my friends to go to jail or my friends to get locked up or them to do something stupid. So I'm always that friend that's gonna be like, all right, bro, you did enough.
But
Fuck that.
the quickest
Like, go the fuck
calm
on.
down, the quickest calm down with you, especially with me, if you see I'm that angry, what calms me down is the fact that if I don't calm down, you're on your way, which means something's about to happen. So I gotta calm down. That's how you be friends with her. It's like instant ice. No, sit down. Okay. Oh yeah. No, you can't be mad.
I
I
just
know
would
that.
say, I'm gonna be honest
Know
with you.
that.
If you are my friend and I care for you, it's not that you can't be mad, but don't make my friend cry. Don't make my friend cry. Don't have my friend all depressed and sad. Don't have my friend ready to go to the hospital because then, bitch, I'm all to beat you up. It's just that simple. My friends can be mad because they're allowed to have their emotions, but when my friends start crying and they start being depressed and hurt and sick and shit over people, yeah, nah, I gotta be evil.
That's why I say you gotta pray. You gotta have a relationship
Nah, I
with
gotta be
God
evil.
in this friendship.
Yes, because God forgives. I don't.
Golly.
Yeah,
So,
you make my friend cry. We got the problem.
so, so
Especially
you
my
really,
white girl, because she don't even be bothering nobody. So if you make my white girl cry, oh baby.
I'll
Like a
call an
mother
old
can
white
do.
girl.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
call
like
an
a
old white
mother.
girl.
You will not make my favorite white girl cry. Because we're gonna have a problem.
Like,
Uh,
oh, like, Jesus
So,
Christ.
so you are you holding your friends accountable though? You like you are you telling them like flat out, yo, chill out. Like we
Yeah.
gotta there's different
And even
there's
sometimes I might even be like, you can't go to jail, but I can. Like, I got you. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, yeah. But nonetheless, I'm like, nah, don't do that. That ain't gonna work out the way you want it to. Don't sit your ass down. I have no problem saying that. I'm that friend.
I've
I'll tell you. Like,
I've
yeah,
had
okay.
to learn. Yeah, I've had to learn how to do that because a lot of people in my life, I don't know, a lot of people in my life look to me for advice. I try to I try to be the calm, level-headed person in most situations. Not even just to be the bigger person, but I'm just like I said, I'm not trying to go to jail.
Oh, I ain't gonna tell that lie. I be like, well,
I,
girl, if I was you,
I'm
I
not.
personally would fuck his shit up. But you should probably just leave that nigga alone. Like, just don't say nothing. No, you got shit to do. You got a good job, bitch. You don't want like I be trying to give the positives, but I be like, but if it was me, I burn that shit to the ground. But that's just me. Like, so I have to give you both perspectives because I'm just that friend that's gonna tell you like you can go to jail or you can go home. Because if you want to do what I would do, this is what I would do. Now, if you want to be smart about it, this is what you should do. I'm that friend.
Okay. See, yeah, I'm never trying to tell my friends, hey, y'all, let's go to jail.
Now, but that part is real circumstantial, unless it's oh, I'm always like, we going to jail. I'm going to jail, bitch. Just come get me. But outside of that, and my sisters, like for me, it's more like it's circumstantial. Depending on what it is, yeah, we going to jail. Period. We going to jail. Like my homegirls can't call me and be like, bitch, that nigga just punched me in my mouth. Oh, we going to jail, bitch. I'm on the way. You better know it. We going to jail.
This
Going to jail.
this little moth is going crazy right now.
All right. Yeah, we going straight to jail. Well, you can't call
Uh,
me and say somebody did something.
mm,
Like it's that type stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't call me and say, "Oh, this nigga just punched me in my mouth," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, girl, you want me to call the police for you?" No, bitch, we going to jail. We gonna meet the police at your house.
we not doing none of that. Like, I mean, I guess if, like you said, situation is if you violent, if you hurt somebody, like,
Right.
yeah, if we if I believe violence beckons violence. I
I
just
mean,
how I believe.
technically,
Like,
I felt like when I got alcohol thrown all over the back of my dress, it was worth it. But you know, y'all wouldn't let
Nah,
me.
nah, 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 nah. But that's
Y'all
not
wouldn't let me.
that wasn't violence. Like if somebody would have punched you in the back of the head, then I'd have been like, ah, yeah, it's up.
I felt
But a little,
violated. Ain't
but a
that
little,
enough?
she was violated. That girl was all over the floor looking crazy, looking crazy.
That was all she needed. That was the birth.
Sorry, y'all. That's a callback to Mimi birthday party where
That was,
it almost went up once
but you know
again.
what's bullshit? You know what's bullshit? I'm gonna call bullshit on both of y'all. Because
What?
for the first time, y'all seen me upset and be ready to go defensive on my for my friend, and it was you need to sit down.
I didn't do that. That was
Yeah.
No, it was both of
Yes.
y'all.
Yes. No,
because I was taking
because
my
like you
shoes
said,
off.
nah, but like you said though, like you just said, if my friend gets mad, I'm I'm gonna get mad or I'm already be mad. So it's like when O wants to sit up and get up and act like she
I
about
already
not
took my
act. Let me
shoes
not say
off.
act. Let me not say act. When
Oh,
O get
that's
up
rude.
and get ready to do something, I
I
gotta
already
be
took my
like,
shoes
yo,
off.
you sit down because if you before you get an opportunity to do something,
I was
she gonna
already,
do something.
I was already there.
So I'm like, I'm already kind of holding her back already, trying to keep a half a body in
Say
between
distance.
her.
He definitely was. He had his arm like this. I was like, I gotta run around him like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You would have to like, yeah, you would have to go around me to do something. So I was
yeah,
like, nah,
shit.
we
When she
ain't
take
doing
them
all
shoes
that.
off, I was gonna just your little shit. I ain't playing.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that, not at all. This
I was gonna
tonight
put
is
them your basketball skills to use because I was gonna
t-
get that.
tonight is I was think all I was thinking was like tonight is a celebration. We partying, we ain't fighting. Like what the who who wants to
Oh
fight on the
Lord.
who other than niggas in jail want to fight on their birthday? Like who want to do that?
I mean,
Oh,
he's an ex.
you're not in jail though. God
Hey, look,
damn.
some shit is just old habits.
Old habits die hard, huh?
That part. Fuck you talking about? And let's be real. Anybody that know me know I'm a straight tomboy. So the fact that I decided to wear a dress and it gonna waste something
That-
disrespectful.
once again, that I wish I had more thumbs for that dress. I wish I had more thumbs. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It was real nice. But yeah, man. That's all I got, baby. That's all I got for you. What you got going on? What you got going on? Anything like you said, y'all doing it once a month. Y'all, what you
Yep,
got
we do
going
it
on?
once a
Moving
month.
forward.
Moving forward, I am actually looking forward to doing more stuff next weekend. Next Saturday, we supposed to have Armani from Major League Man on. We're gonna interview him. We can ask him some questions about Go Go and just the music in general. He also has a foundation that he works with a lot of kids out of Fredericksburg with basketball and all these different types of things. So we're gonna talk to him about some of that. Um, for myself, I am actually working on writing not so much my story, but uh, a fictional story based off of my experiences. So I'm working on that. Um, and it's not even a story; it's actually a play. Um,
Let me find out.
but
We about to get paid in full a musical.
it's not even gonna be a musical, but it's gonna be a play. Like I don't want a whole bunch of singing and shit, but I do want a little bit. But
So,
but it's definitely gonna be a play. Um, and yeah, no, I'm working on that. I'm gonna try to talk into helping me out with that. And then and then yeah, like no, I am, like I said, 2026. I ain't taking no hostages. I'm playing fair. And yeah.
And get in my way, you gonna get rolled over.
Period.
Like, I ain't mad at
That's
that. I ain't mad at that. What I got on my end? Like I said, my end, I'm I'm back in the gym. Like I said, I'm back in the gym trying to get this body right
he trying to
at
be
our
somebody
age.
daddy for the summer, y'all. He trying to be
Yeah,
somebody daddy for the summer.
we gonna see. Whatever comes out this shirt comes out this shirt this year. Maybe next year I'm gonna be right. Next year I'm gonna really be right. But this year y'all gonna get what you get. But yeah, we gotta we we as we as our age, even as black people, we gotta really start paying attention to our health and our just our health and well being.
Mm-hmm.
Physically, mentally, emotionally, all that stuff. I know it's not always the best topic or the topic that everybody want to talk about because it ends up leading to possibly facing things that you put away or you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's just we all got to fight to be the best versions of ourselves and hopefully help the people around us be the best versions of them also. Because who are we if we aren't a community? You know what I'm saying? We aren't united. So so I definitely wanted to say that to everybody. You know me, same old, absolute DMV every Monday. Um on Absolute DMV every Monday on YouTube, Facebook. We on Instagram. Y'all give us a follow. Follow me, watch me boogie on Instagram. Um going start I keep saying I'm gonna start posting because I hate posting on the Instagram.
I'm about to
I,
get ready to start doing some of these skits with me. Y'all gonna see him because he gonna be all over my
I'm
page.
not. No, but you know that what's it called? We from the era that we don't take pictures, so
That's why I'm about to
it's
get you outside. We
it's
gonna
a
be
little bit
outside.
weird. It's a little
We
bit
gonna be
weird, but we
outside.
doing it.
I'm gonna get
We
him to do
doing
these
it.
skits. Hey Mel, I need you to hit me up because you I need to talk to you. But yeah, we are almost done with the show, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Once again, y'all know me. Y'all know your girl Mimi, Miss Mimi underscore IDGAF on all platforms. Yes Man 2.0 on everything. YESS 2.0 on everything is where you can find all of our music. Y'all know y'all can always find Lady O, Lady O's Kitchen, Lady O herself on every platform. Um, and thank y'all for
You could
watching.
definitely find Lady O. She got 57 Instagrams.
24,000 pages.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
now we haters though. But what I will say is closing out the show is with everything that we talked about today, I want everybody to remember that just because love did not work out with someone does not mean you cannot be loved. Just that simple. Just because it doesn't work out with one person does not mean you cannot be loved. And sometimes it just means you aren't for that person. And you have to be okay with me knowing that you are not the person for everybody.
Yeah. Everything ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't for everybody. So,
The end.
you know,
So y'all have a great night. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Stay out these streets. Play safe. Be fair. And don't get nobody in trouble. Don't do nothing I would do.
appreciate. Hey, everybody be safe, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Have a good
Oh,
night,
feel
y'all.
better.
Peace.